not do any of the things that Aijen talked about if we do not have a democracy. And today, we are saying we are fighting for our democracy. We in the labor movement are fighting for a democracy and a voice in it so we can secure a better life for all working people, all of God's children. Better wages, affordable health care and child care, good schools for children, and a secure retirement. Tell me, what is radical about all of that? But today, I speak not only as the proud leader of a 1.8 million member union of people who make a difference in the lives of others, but I speak as a teacher, a high school social studies teacher. Yes, let's hear it for the teachers of America. A teacher who taught students about the Constitution and its underlying principle, we the people. We the people are a country that is governed by the rule of law, not the rule of one man. We are governed by fairness, not fear or favor. Now this idea, as you've heard before, see, you can go and say, if you're kids right now, this is your homework for the weekend, okay? This idea has been a constant for 249 years, since the Declaration of Independence, and the notion made famous by the Gettysburg Address of a government by, for, and of the people. Say it again, by, for, and of the people. Now, we know the founders were not perfect, but they had one abiding principle, and that is, and was, that we as a nation should never, ever again be ruled by a tyrant or a king. That was as true today as it was back then. And that is why millions of people today from all walks of life are turning out at these thousands of events. Republicans, Democrats, independents, black, brown, white, this 68-year-old Jewish baby boomer, Muslim small business owners, Christian Gen Zers. This is, as Aijen said, we are the majority of America. And what do we want? What do we want? We want the promise of America for everyone. We want a voice in our future. We are standing up in peaceful, patriotic protest, just like our founders called out. No thrones, no crowns, no kings. We are standing up because we don't want our streets militarized. We don't want our neighbors disappeared by masked Asians. We don't want our colleges forced to sign loyalty oaths. We don't want, what? We don't want public officials arrested on trumped-up political charges. And, this is a little different, we want our federal government to fix the healthcare crisis that was created by the big ugly bill Republicans passed in July. We want a president who will keep healthcare premiums down, bring down the cost of groceries and housing, strengthen public schools, make college affordable, and embrace workers' rights. Again, what is radical about any of that? Exactly. We want the to spend his time solving our country's problems, not settling scores with political opponents. We want a future that is based on fairness and justice and the rule of law, not chaos, corruption, or cruelty. So, I'm going to end with a couple of labor slogans here, because, my friends, we are in an existential fight. And right now, we all have to organize and be stronger and bolder, because no one is going to save us but ourselves. So, we got a lot of sayings in labor, but the first one is, when we fight, when we fight, when we fight, and the second is, the people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated or divided. Either one is fine. So, are we united today? Will we fight for our democracy? Will we fight for the promise of America? This is about loving America, right? So we're sending a clear message to the president. Rather than smearing those calling out problems, solve those problems. So today,